5 or log on to our website, cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity.
I do all the sides.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, I love this.
I love it.
I love
yeah,
this,
I love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pete,
how are you feeling tonight?
I feel very well.
Good.
I feel excited. I feel energized. How do you feel?
I feel handsy.
That's a new one for me.
Thinking what's going to happen tonight. Who's making it, who's not making it, who's going, who's not going.
Exactly.
What's happening tonight?
A lot is happening tonight. We're switching things up, and our audience is in for quite an interesting ride tonight. So, of course, we had 40 contestants perform last week. No, not last week, the week before, because they took 2 weeks. They had to work as a group. So there's going to be a group performance. You had 40
contestants.
40 contestants.
20 evicted.
20 evicted.
Performed.
And 20 performed. So now they went back and they worked as a group. They were paired into, or rather put in groups.
They came back as groups.
As groups. And they will be performing as a group. And here's the interesting thing.
Same people who came as solos.
Yes. And they will be judged as a group. Now, the whole idea is to see how they're able to work with other artists, how they're able to collaborate, how they're able to team. You know, we need to know how, because in this business of music, you don't do it alone. We've seen it. So you're a musician, so you know what it means. Yeah. And so we're testing the contestants.
And a lot of people drown just because they cannot collaborate.
Exactly.
They cannot help somebody else bring out the star in them while bringing out the star in themselves.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be that stage that tests you. I just love the dynamics in the show, bringing different aspects, you know, testing the contestants. Yeah. They came as solo artists and things like that, individuals. And now they're saying, go team up with a total stranger. Learn to work with them and bring something unique to the stage. And now it's like for a moment you have to forget about yourself while still being yourself, but projecting a team so that you could win and give the best performance tonight.
And that's the beauty of it, because you have to make the other person shine.
How will in order
for the group to shine.
Yes. And in order for you to also shine.
Exactly, because if you're going to go forward, then you have to go forward.
One man falls.
As a team.
Yep.
But as you know, 20 people made it this far. They've had a lot of work. They put in a lot of energy, a lot of sweat. But 10 people will have to be saying goodbye to all of us tonight on this stage.
Well, since last week, the grades came in. The judges had given their grades. They'd given their numbers.
Yeah.
So
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So
when the judges already graded.
Had all the grades for the performances, their acts, and the votes came in for 2 weeks straight. Cribs has all of that locked in.
Yes.
Nonetheless, Cribs is saying, you know what? If tonight is going to be the last night somebody's going to be on this stage, come give us your best. Let's see what you can say to Sierra Leone. Because listen, some people were really good, but 2 weeks ago wasn't just their best day, and it affected their grades. Nonetheless, Cribs is saying, come show Sierra Leone that even if you're going home, you're going home with a bang.
Yes.
You're going home as a star, and you never know.
You just may.
You may.
You just may.
Maybe she'll come and just you and say,
I like that.
You didn't qualify, but I still need you to come. Yes.
Absolutely.
That's going to be interesting. Well, I think we need to bring our judges.
We need our contestants to bring in all the energy.
The A game.
They need to bring their A game.
The fire.
Because the journey does not end here for a number of people, depending on how well you perform. And this is very important because our judges have 50% of the vote, but the audience, our viewers at home, carry 50% of the vote.
Of course.
And you know, the trick with this is a lot of people, some people may perform not very well. The judges may feel you've not done very well.
But go crazy for them.
But your fans go crazy for you.
Yeah.
So there's power in voting, but there's some people who they've got amazing votes from the audience.
Yeah.
But the judges didn't really feel the performance. And also the
Well, that
same
is
way,
where the
vice
balance comes.
versa,
Yeah.
where they didn't get great votes from the audience, but the
got
judges'
great votes from the
grading
judges.
impacted the final outcome. So we want every one of our contestants to do justice to the stage. So as we're talking about our judges.
Justice.
Yes. Justice.
Yes.
So I think it's time we call on stage our amazing judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to receive your judges?
I'm not hearing that.
I like the energy in the room.
No, we need more energy, Pete.
Yes.
We need more energy.
Well, maybe when they see their judges, they need to know who is judging tonight. And maybe that's going to fire them up a little bit more.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I trust this audience. Audience, can I put my vote on you?
Yes.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. Well, coming up, our judges.
And we will start with Judge Judah. Please, a round of applause for our judge,
the phenomenal
Judge Judah.
Judge Judah. And the beautiful Antonia.
A
Judge
round
Antonia.
of applause for Judge Antonia. Next would be Judge Nashito.
Nashito Kulala.
Nashito Kulala.
And the most elegant Kate. Come on, George
Woo!
Kate.
A round of applause for Judge Kate. So, viewers, our audience here, these are our amazing judges, and they, as well as you know, have a lot of say in the contestants' fate.
Sorry, something very important. Audience, are you with me? Don't you think Stella looks stunning? Oh, come on, everybody say, Stella, you look stunning! Yeah, she looks stunning.
Well, you
wonderful
look
dress.
absolutely handsome.
No, I am just Pete. That's just
But
Pete.
you still look handsome.
Thank
Matching
you very
the
much.
energy
Yes,
here.
thank you very much.
All right. So I think it's time to start the show, but we need to remind our viewers here in the auditorium and at home that you can be a part of the show just by, dropping your comments. We want to hear all the crazy thoughts in your mind as you watch our contestants perform. But most importantly, we want you voting. Vote, 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 because that vote can actually impact your contestants' chance of being or staying in this competition. The number or the code is *2772, and that's Orange Mobile. Send as many votes as you want to keep your contestant in this game.
So, Stella, one of the biggest bloggers in Africa is called Tunde Edna.
Oh, Tunde Edna.
So I've been hearing this name. I don't even know what his face looks like, but he's like one of the biggest bloggers
he
in Africa.
is. Trust
I've
me.
never heard of any content from Sierra Leone that he's posted. I'm not saying he hasn't, but I'm saying I've never heard. Until
True.
Cribs brought this platform.
Yeah.
And it went so big that he posted. And one of the people who benefited from this post is a fantastic singer who came and did an interesting song that is trending. I've even heard covers of the song. Shukushu, shukushu. Come on, put your hands. Recognize Shukushu in the building. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, listen.
And that went viral.
That went viral. And that's the beauty of this platform. I'm saying he didn't even go on with the competition, but it's saying the short time they gave him a stage, he took it by
left an
storm.
impression.
He left an impression.
Not just in Sierra Leone.
Not just in Sierra Leone, globally. Shukushu.
And you were a bit naughty on that stage that day. You were a bit naughty.
No, I wasn't.
You were naughty.
I was just connecting my thoughts.
Okay.
Well, ladies
he's
and
going to
gentlemen,
perform, and we will ask him a few questions.
Yeah.
But before the performance will be the group performance by our contestants.
Sir.
So, judges, are you ready? No, I don't.
No.
Judges.
Nashito is still busy.
Yeah.
Nashito, are you ready? Please mic check for me. Judges, let me get a mic check. Let me hear you're ready on the mic. You see?
1, 2, 1, 2.
We're not ready.
Okay.
Oh, give it up for Judah.
Judah is ready.
I am ready.
Yes,
Ready.
this is taxed by the judges. Who finishes first? Who gets the microphone? God, Judah is doing it. Nashito is being helped by Judah. Oh, and she got it on. And Nashito is still finding it. Antonio is on.
Mic check.
Oh, Antonio is not on. Is Nashito
Who's
going to
gonna
get
be
it?
next?
Is Nashito going to get it? Oh, and now Antonio is helping. Antonio, who was helped by Judah, is now helping Nashito. We get,
Yes.
Oh, I can't beat Nashito to it. that's how we got the
Well,
game
she
over.
said you gotta help Kate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kate, who was playing the midfield, came on, got the penalty kick, and he passed the ball to... Oh, sorry, it's not football match. Sorry.
No, it's not. Well, I think now our judges are officially ready to kick off the show with us. So, viewers at home, are you ready? I can hear them. No, the viewers at home.
The viewers at home.
Yeah,
okay.
I hear them.
Yeah,
I hear
because
them.
I heard the loud noise.
I heard it as well.
Well.
But I think it's so loud that it has drowned what we've heard from our audience here. But maybe, just maybe. So, audience, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
And that's our cue to get started,
go.
Pete.
Group 1 is made up of a dancer, a dancing team, a rapper, singers, and beatboxers.
And beatboxers. So just to let people know, like I said, 20 people put into groups of 4. 4 people in a group. So we have 5 groups performing here tonight.
In 2 rounds.
In 2 rounds.
So making this quick.
Making it quick. So the first group coming up, judges, audience, viewers at home, will be group number 1
with
Amarachuku Linus,
Chocolate and Makisa,
Alnet Toure,
Joseph Roy Kano.
A round of applause for
group 1.
You're my hope and my answer, my great hope. All you answer, Jesus, my helper, my Ebenezer. I need no other. You're my hope and my answer, my great provider, my Ebenezer. I need no other.
Go come through, say me gonna defend me, oh. In a situation, oh, he always they run out for me. Ebenezer go come through, say me gonna defend me, oh. In a situation, oh, he always they run out for me.
You answer,
when
Jesus, my helper,
Jesus,
my Ebenezer. I need no other. You're my hope and my answer, my great provider.
I need no other.
Me don't know the lie, me don't know the fail. Anything he say he go do, I say he go do. Me don't know the lie,
Me gonna know the lie,
me don't know the fail.
me gonna know the fear.
Anything I say he go do, I say he go do.
Ebenezer go on now, Ebenezer go do am, Ebenezer go fix am, Ebenezer go on now for me, Ebenezer go on now, Ebenezer go do am, Ebenezer go fix am, Ebenezer go on now for me, Ebenezer go come through. Say me gonna to fail me, oh, in all situations, oh, you always there on now for me, Ebenezer go come through. Say me gonna to fail me, oh, in all situations, eh, you always there on now for me.
Call you answer, Jesus my helper.
You're my hope and my answer, my great provider.
My Ebenezer, I need no other.
Please, once more, a round of applause for Group 1.
Yes. Stella.
Oh, no way. That's going to be a disaster. No way. Judah, thank you. I know, I just heard the no immediately. I heard it.
Why are you against me? Judges, what's your impression? What's the improvement tonight?
Do you think that there has been quite an improvement? Because this is about teamwork, but also being able to shine as an individual as well. Team. I'll start off with you, George and Tonya.
Wow, Group 1, I think that was a good performance. Well done.
Come forward.
Come forward. But you should hide behind me. Come forward. There you go. Beautiful.
I think as a team, you collaborated well. And what I loved about it is that I got to see each one of you shine. There was opportunity for each member of the team, including the dancers. That was a great finish. And of course, that was a great beginning as well. The only comment I would have is when the three of you were singing, your harmonies weren't quite there. And so perhaps there needs to be more practice for you to create that balance. But overall, I think this was a good performance. Good job.
Good job.
Well done.
Judge Kate.
Yeah, it's so cool to start seeing it all come together. That's the feeling I had watching you guys this week, which means that you've been putting in a lot of work to make it come together, and I could see that. I loved how, yes, everybody had their own moments to kind of showcase themselves, and there was still this cohesive choreography that kept everything moving all together as one unit. That was really, really strong. I think one thing to think about is that whenever you're working as a team, if you see one member of your team is struggling, you don't wait for somebody else to fix it. You come and fix it immediately. So when she had an issue with the mic, there were two other singers who had functioning mics. You could have come in immediately to help her with that, and then she would give it back to you. We'd get another mic, whatever the situation was. So be thinking about yourselves as like one family working together. We know you're competing individually, and that's fine. But when we're talking about teamwork, the goal is an amazing team performance altogether. So be thinking about those things. Great energy from the dancers this evening. You guys had a lot. You just kept the energy going throughout the entire song. And I really enjoyed this. So good work tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Stella, who saved the day, who joined the group.
Thank you, Pete. No, absolutely not. I think we'll move over to you, George Nashito.
This was obviously an amazing performance today. To see 5 individuals come together and pull something off like this is actually amazing. It means you actually put in some work to actually practice and coordinate most of what you did here today. Obviously, there was very clear and distinct improvements on his side, because the last time, I know most of the judges were saying he was mumbling the words, but today he brought a new verse, and there was a good vibe with that. And I love the way you also supported each other whilst you were performing. When he was performing and the girls were giving the harmonies, was as we also said, maybe you could have worked a little better on harmonizing, so they were really, really tight and, not having any pitch issues. And I also love something Amarachuku did on her own verse, when she did some choreography with the dancers. That was also actually cool. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't see it coming. So I think you guys did a great job today, and just take the other comments that the other judges have given today.
Beautiful.
Good job.
George Judah.
Nice. Thank you.
They didn't bother your song.
I mean, it was truly beautiful to watch. I was wondering, how many times did you guys meet to work on the song? Throughout the week. Like every day. Or like twice or 3 times in the week. Yeah? Oh wow, you guys are amazing. I don't think I can do what you guys just did with that song.
You can't dance, just
I cannot at all. So it was really amazing. Obviously, like Nashito said, there's definitely improvement in your singing, because you were mumbling the last time, and the audacity that you were actually mumbling my song in front of me, I was like, "Hi, this guy again." But today you actually learned the lyrics. You showed up. It was way better. Also from Alnet as well, your confidence was way better than the last time you performed. Last time you were just standing in one place, struggling to sing. I think I was the only one last time that really stood up for you. The grade, I was like, even though she didn't do, well, there's something there. And you proved me right tonight by your performance. Tells me that I actually saw something, and that something was put forward on the stage today. And also with the dancers, you guys were like, you know, when you came in, you were not really smiling when you were walking from there. But when you started the song, it's like a totally different person.
Yeah.
You know, you guys were like excited to the end. I was like, I need to be more excited about this song, because these people are loving this song more than I do. So it was really awesome. I don't know if I didn't comment on anyone individually,
Oh, you
but
did.
Amarachi, thank you.
Amarachi.
The confidence actually dwindled a bit tonight compared to the last one. You were amazing as well, but I mean, compared to the last time, you know, probably you're trying to tone it down a bit so that you'll be at par with everyone else or whatever it is. But you guys, you could convince me that you've been doing this for 6 years. You know, so
Wow.
awesome job, guys.
That is a very good feedback. The judges love the performance. So congratulations,
Thank
Group
you very
1.
much.
Over to the backstage. Wow.
And last week, one of the judges could not.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, could not recognize the dancers.
Yeah.
Today, I was the one who couldn't recognize them.
I'll tell you.
Who are these ones?
Like, where
Yes, the same like he said, chocolate.
Exactly.
Okay,
Remember
Group 2 coming up. Okay.
that, of course, people can vote and
For individuals.
for individuals.
In the group.
But they're going to be voting as a group.
Yeah.
The vote will be as a group. So remember, it's 2772 *2772 hash on Orange Mobile.
Yep.
So our next contestant will be group
two.
number 2.
Made above.
BBL 1,
Blessing Kamara.
Thomas J. Kamara,
Alfred S. Kamara.
and that is group number 2 with the next round of performance. Round of applause for them, please.
Wow, 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 wow. Don't sorry, na so wiki wow. Papa and mama the wow. Uncle and see the wow. Say party anybody make a wow. Can't see group 2 the wow. Hey, wow, wow, blessing, wow, wow. Can't see where blessing the wow, 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 wow. Call it. Wow, wow, wow. Don't sorry, na so wiki wow. Can't see how Thomas the wow. Wow, wow, wow. Call it. Don't sorry, na so wiki wow. Can't see how legend the wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, easy. We God, we call on the pie and the master. Come and save we, and come we life by disaster. Yes, now you get sweet. Papa, I call him Abba Father, Assassina. Yes and no, winner.
When we answer, Jesus, my helper, my Ebenezer. I need no other, you're my hope and my answer, my great provider, my Ebenezer. I need no other. I need no other.
God that you want. We don't sleep but we see we don't land.
We don't go through a loss like this land. Now you love, don't make with some man. Good things go kind of you plan. The whole world you get, now you hand. We go sweat on the rain on the sand. But every day thing go there for the charm. I look back and just see the scars. Moment I thought I wouldn't make it this far. But your grace had me stirred. Through every shadow, it's been my key, yeah. From zero to favor, you rewrote my story. From shame to fair, now I give you the glory, cause you deserve the glory. I'll give you the praise, my Ebenezer. I didn't know other.
When I call you, you answer. Jesus, my helper, my Ebenezer. I didn't know my hope and my answer. My great provider.
My Ebenezer, I didn't know about that.
All right. That is group number 2. Give it a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Group 2 with their performance. Remember that they are being graded as a group. So they fail as a group or succeed as a group.
Audience, this is a place for you to say, can I get the audience to say, like that? That was a
All right, well done, everyone. Move forward a little bit. Judges.
Wow.
Nashito, what are you thinking?
Group 2, I love the entrance. I loved how you started your performance with the beatboxing and the wow and whatnot. And I also like the costume. I like the police, jacket you're having on. It looks unique on you. There's a theme, there's a color theme, the black and white on stage, which is attractive. However, I think there was not much coordination, especially at the background, whilst the foreground was performing. I think there were parts where, like, the wow guy was distracted at some point. He tried to catch up. Oh, there's a part on the chorus where you're all supposed to do a choreography. He didn't cut up with them at some point. Then there was a part as well when the background were not actually, they were just there. So it's hard to actually see a group. It's like I had to now focus on who is actually doing the main thing. Is it the girl dancing or is it the one holding the mic? But I was expecting to see a more cohesive, all-together performance, which I think maybe you should consider working on maybe next time. But it was also a good try. I like the performance.
Judah, what would be your thought?
Guys, thank you. You guys, I think one of the things that I noticed immediately from beginning to the end of your performance was there was really a bond between all of you. The main reason why we asked you guys to work together, so we would see how someone can, just blend in rather than trying so hard to stand out. And I think that was really amazing with you guys' performance tonight. I appreciate the young lady for dancing all through. I know it was tough because the song was probably not as fast as you may have wanted it to be for her, but she made me in my mind, I was thinking that this song is faster than it actually is. And also the fact that we sing, I don't know how long that song is, I should know, but I don't. But you guys, we think the time, each and every one of you did something. Each and every one of you presented something. He did the horns thing that he is used to do, and he didn't try to do too much, because maybe for someone like him, you would have thought that since I did so great last time, let me try to do so much that they would see that I can really do something. But you really toned it down. It could have been better, but you still did well, and it really helped the whole presentation. Your singing was better today. Last one you did was slower, right? So you even used most of what you did the last time, but that's it. You took what we said and then you implemented it today, and it was really better. So thank you guys. Nice rap for the rappers. Thank you, sir. You especially. And I saw you were trying to dance. I know that dancing is not your thing, but you tried. God bless you for trying, sir.
Judah is dancing your thing. Because I see you trying to dance on TikTok.
I think it's more my thing than his. He's a worse dancer than me, if I'm being honest. But you tried. I saw you were trying to, it's like they were drawing you with chain or something. I was like, oh, guy, you are trying. Congratulations. You did well. Thank you guys for stepping outside of your comfort zone and helping the performance. It was really good.
Wonderful. Antonia.
Yeah, I'll just pick up where Judah left off, just stepping out of your comfort zones, because I could see that you're all not dancers, you're not great dancers, but you did your best. And I think that's the most important thing about teamwork. I did see good collaboration amongst all of you. Alfred, you really toned it down today and you matched the vibe of the team and the other half of BBL as well. It didn't really feel like you were missing your instrumentalist and your beatboxer. It really all just gelled together. And I think that perhaps with more practice, tonight's performance would have been better. It wasn't bad at all. That, you know, there's definitely just some things that you guys could have done better. But good job overall. I think you put in the effort and we saw that tonight, yeah? Good job.
Great.
All right.
Yeah, I would say +1 to everything the other judges have said. So what I'll say is just in addition to that, I think Blessing, great job holding down the core of the center of this whole group the entire time. You really gave momentum and energy to the whole dance. And I could also tell from the group, it's nice in a team when you can be a multi-purpose player, when you can do more than one thing. And we definitely saw that from you this evening, just in terms of the beatboxing, this horn, the harmonies. We really saw that come through. And we saw for others where you really do one thing, it was harder to contribute into the group. So one thing to think about as an artist is, how can I develop other skills that are also contributing into a team? Even if I'm still the lead on something, how can I contribute other skills that build up the whole team's performance overall? Great job tonight. I really enjoyed it. Good work.
Blessing, I want to ask you a question. Did you teach them to dance?
Yes.
You taught them to dance?
Sure,
Did they
sure.
give you headache? Because the poor
Could
child.
tell.
The poor child.
It was a lot of work
The
for
poor
her.
child.
Who's the worst dancer?
Who's the worst dancer among them?
Him.
Oh,
Of course.
Thomas. Yeah. Thomas, come on. Thomas, I had high
And we
hopes.
thought he was the one who was going to
Yes,
be
Thomas, I had high hopes. You stressed that little girl. Well, come on, guys. Let's put our hands together for that one more time.
This is group number 2 with that performance.
And ladies and
Well
gentlemen,
done.
we need to remind you, last 2 weeks, the judges already made their votes. They already gave their grades, and votings continue throughout the week.
For 2
Nonetheless,
weeks.
for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Nonetheless, Creeps wants these people to still give us one more shot on the stage.
Absolutely.
And let's see that they leave this place with a bang. Group
With a
3,
bang.
With a bang.
So next will be group 3, and we have Safia Tukanga in group 3.
Melrose Soiree.
Kadiatu T. Kamara.
Joel S. Doherty.
Ladies and gentlemen, group 3 with their performance.
Joel S. Doherty.
I know there's such anymore. You're the love of my life, boy. Me, I know there's such anymore. You're the love of my life, boy.
I could do anything but stay by your side, oh. Anywhere you to go, me I could follow. No matter what them say, I don't get them more, though. I don't see the love of my life. I could do anything but stay by your side, oh. Anywhere you to go, me I could follow. No matter what them say, I don't get them more, though. I don't see the love of my life.
I love you tomorrow, the way I'ma love you today. Even when it's hard, me, I follow you. I won't run away. Baby, I love you tomorrow. I said love you today. Even if it hard, me, I follow you. I know run away. I swear I love you, love you, love you always. You're the reason I want.
the love of my life. If loving you is a crime, well, me not criminal. I don't mind for go bamba kayaka for you, girl. Yes, I want for wife you. Connect like wifi, treat you perfectly. Call me honey, take it to me mommy. Give you all me money, get a mini me. I want true love for me. No can me deceive me. Now you bet girl I want nobody else. If I tell you say I love you, baby, not so fun. Give me you hearts, make I keep 'em like precious man.
Swear I love you always. You're the reason I want to stay. I lost forever young. Baby, I'm not gonna let you walk away. Not gonna make this love fulfill. I lost forever young.
I could do anything for day by your side, oh.
By your side, oh.
Anywhere you go, me I go follow.
No,
No matter what you say, I can't get the motto. I don't see the love of my life.
Don't see the love of her life. Group 3.
Did you love that, Pete? Did you enjoy it, Pete?
Well,
you're in awe. You're stunned.
Voices met dancers.
Everybody sort of just came up with different ideas and then we mashed it up.
Okay.
He's a rapper. He came up with his own lyrics, and then me and Melrose, we thought we'd harmonize together, and she did the choreography.
Okay. Okay, cool. Does anybody want to add anything to that?
Like she's saying, who was doing the prayers, who was doing the...
She's the leader. She was doing everything. She's the leader.
Okay.
All right. Well, a round of applause for that. A round of applause for that. Okay.
All right. So thank you for answering those questions. It's just helpful to know because I think my experience watching this was it was great, and I felt like it was the pre-rehearsal version before the stage version. Like I can tell there's something really cool there, but it felt a little bit disconnected in some ways. So I loved hearing the singing harmonies. I really liked the duets you guys were doing back and forth on the singing, and I wanted that to come out more. I wanted to hear more of that. Love the energy that you had down. Could probably use more work. Thank you.
So Joel, Kate is saying, you and singing, the relationship is like when you love a girl and the girl is not loving you back, you love the girl. Because so leave the girl, just move on.
All right. Don't be naughty, Pete.
Okay, fine. Nashito.
Nashito.
Tell me if that's not what Kate said.
Group 3, what I really want to take away from your performance tonight is the way you manage the stage, especially the singers. I don't know for what reason you are at the back for the most part, especially her. At some point, she was somehow, not too far away, but especially at the end where you're doing the duets, and I was expecting to actually step forward and face each other and give like a new experience of your performance. But most of the time, you were just at the back, and more or less the focus was mainly on the dancer because she was forefront, except when the rapper came in and he came forward and he did a grand entry and took the front stage. But the most part of your performance, you were just at the back. But nonetheless, for most cases, as already said, you guys actually did a great job. Your vocals were amazing, and like you said, maybe more of that could have made this better, especially if you step forward and give like is it a Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey thing?
It gave me goosebumps, and I was showing Judah my goosebumps. Like, you both have such great voices, and I thought that I would see more harmony with this song, but for some reason you didn't do that. I think that took away a little bit of what this could have been. And as Kate said, perhaps with more practice, this could have been an even better performance. Not to say that you didn't do a good job. It was a good job. It was a good performance. Enjoyable. I loved the element of surprise because I actually thought you weren't here. Honestly, I thought you were not here, but I was waiting and I kept waiting, and then you came in, and you came in with such great energy. And I must applaud you all because it's not really easy to work with people whom you're just meeting. I guess you guys have just met over the last couple of weeks for this competition, and you did do well putting this together. So just take note of that when you're performing as a group. Give each other an opportunity where you know that, okay, this is my moment in this song. This is where I need to put in my all. This is where the next person is shining. So just be mindful of that next time. But overall, I think it was a good performance. Yeah.
So Antonia is saying you both acted like a sneeze that's never came when and he didn't come.
Judah.
Antonia, was that wrong?
Very wrong.
Come on. Come on. Thank you, Nashita.
Well, you're wrong.
Come on, Nashita says I'm right.
2 against 1.
It was like a sneeze that didn't come. It's like, hey. And then Judah.
All right, Judah.
I'll interpret for you. Just I might get you right.
I would appreciate it if you don't. Even though I know you still will, but I would appreciate it if you don't. I think the only disappointment here is we can see a clear picture of what it could have been. But then, unfortunately, for some little technical decisions that you guys made, we didn't get that. We're not saying that the performance wasn't good. We're just saying that, like, talking about you guys being at the back. That's something we all share across the board. And we really would have loved you guys stepping forward and singing, probably even singing the exact same way you did, nothing different with the singing, but just stepping forward would have made a huge difference with the performance. Obviously love the rap as well from you, Joel. I think tonight has been the night that I've been most impressed with your rapping. Probably because of the element of surprise, you coming in at the last minute. I also thought you were not here. I was like, okay, you don't count this for, and now you're not sure, And then you just stepped in with the rap. It was really cool. Melrose, I think even at the start, if you would have been at the center forward when you started, because there's something about their outfits being similar and yours being different. So maybe at the start you would have been at the center forward and then singing the song, and then maybe you guys switch as the song is going. You're switching. If you want to show more of a dancing, you can do that for like 20 seconds and then switch. Something like that would have been really cool to see. And also your voice is really something to listen to. Your voice is doing a lot that I'm not even sure you are aware your voice is doing. Your voice is really nice. It's lovely to listen to. And I think with you having such a beautiful voice, then you have to be more cautious because you don't want to do too much when the voice is already doing a lot. You get your voice is already beautiful when you're singing, with ease. But then if you try to do more, it then sounds like you said it's Pasmaka. Yeah. So I think I got a bit of that. I'm not saying your singing wasn't awesome. I'm saying even though it was awesome, if you could have toned it down a bit so that when it comes in, I'll be like, what did I just hear? But if it's like there, then it disappears. I'll be like, I want to hear that again. You give me time. But it was always there. So there was something like that. Mel was also, we all know you're a fantastic singer. I do think, though, that tonight you were a bit pitchy. I think you were a bit pitchy. I don't know if maybe your mic was louder or something, but there's some places where in the harmony wasn't really hitting as it should. So it caused a bit of problems there. But notwithstanding, you guys were awesome. Thank you for dancing.
So Judah is saying
I said what I said.
No interpreting here.
I said what I said.
Anyway, Judah is saying as a group, both of you were like a great future at the back. Judah, wasn't that so? No, Judah. No, Judah. Fine.
Pete, you are putting things in people's mouths, and that's not what they said. From
Thank you so much,
Antonia to Judah. A round of applause once more for group number 3. Remember that they will be graded as a group. So this performance is not just about one individual, but all individuals in the group.
Because the last 2 weeks, their individual grades have been done, they've been scored, they've been voted for, and their performances right now, we're looking at a group.
Yes, and as we look at a group this night, 10 people will be saying goodbye to all of us.
Amen.
But,
no, I don't mean amen.
But there is the opportunity for some people to still have the opportunity to work with Cribs International. They
Even
have
if they don't make it to the top 10.
Yes, they've identified some people who pose great potentials, but after the show, we will find out. So on to the next group performance. It will be group number 4. Starting with Francis Kalima Raffo.
Mahmoud M. Carbo.
Khadija Tutula.
Aldiel Cheryl Blake.
Ladies and gentlemen, group number 4 with their first performance. A round of applause for group number 4.
Somebody make some crazy Holy Ghost noise for the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Alpha and Omega. Hallelujah. When I call you, you answer. Jesus, my helper, my Ebenezer. I need no other, you my hope and my answer, my great provider, my Ebenezer. Papa, no, you wait don't turn me life around. You give me joy for free, give me song for sing. I say now you wait and make me life they glow. Blessings overflow, your mercies you they show. I enter your gates with thanksgiving, inside your cup with my praises. You showing me love without limits, too many blessings they sweet me. I enter your gates with thanksgiving, inside your cup with my praises. You showing me love without limits, Daddy your blessings they sweet me. When I call you, you answer. Jesus, my helper. You're my hope and my answer. Oh no, my Ebenezer. I need no other. I don't need no other, cause you just one call away. Other. I don't need no other, cause you just one call away. Let's go. Ebenezer go run on. Ebenezer go do am. Ebenezer go solve am. No need for worry. Ebenezer can fix am. Ebenezer go burn am. Ebenezer go solve am. Ebenezer go fix am. No need for worry. Ebenezer go. God, not only you will give me life. Too much hustle, yes I can't deny. I'm a winner, I can see the sign. Life not easy, but you still provide. Lord, you the best among the rest. Show me love, yes I feel like I'm blessed. Sabi new, oh Lord, can never relent. All my sins, so God, to you I repent. You answer. Jesus, my helper, my Ebenezer. I need no other. You're my hope and my answer, my great provider. My Ebenezer. I need no other. Run away, no way. You know the run away. Oh no, so run away. You know. Yeah. Let's go. Blessings they flow, and nothing go stop them. King up for kings, and nothing go change them. Holy Ghost fire, I get undercover. No need to fear when no lure they run them. Like Charlie Poppy, we go happy when God begins to show His goodness and mercy. Overseas we go, they go. If President Trump not to play with our blessings. My people, I got to run them. I got to run them. Not they envy me for my blessings now. I got to run them. Celebrate Jesus.
All right, that is group number 4 with their performance.
I feel some hallelujah in the room. Come with me.
I see Judah is so happy.
Come with me to this.
I think the performance today of your song has been really good. I see you looking so proud. Congratulations. There's supposed to be 4, but it's just only 3 here. Apparently, one person.
There's still 4. What they did in their act was the 3 will be on stage, the others performing from another stage.
So one of them is ill, unfortunately, hospitalized, and so 3 is performing today. But you know what? They're still going to be graded as a group. So that's the beauty of being graded in a group, because you never know. You just never know. Group number 4. Antonia, what is it for you? How'd you feel?
It was really entertaining. That's to say the least. I enjoyed the performance. You all have great energy, but there's something about your placements on stage that really got me anxious because every second I was wondering when you were going to bump into each other. I think that Khadija too. It was like a maze for you because you kept finding a way to just have your own space to be able to do your moves fully. And I think, yeah, so that's something to think about. If you have a dancer, just make sure that you're giving the dancer enough space for the dancer to do her moves, to do their own moves, and have space to really give the performance what it needs. But overall, I don't think that it was a bad performance. I think you guys did a good job. I think it kind of felt like it was easy. You sang well, you did the rap, and the dancer was dancing. But I think my only comment is the placement. When you're performing with people, make sure that you give them space and a moment as well, because she's a dancer, she's not singing, so the only way that she can shine on this stage is if we see her, if we can see her, and if we can't see her, that means you're taking away a chance for us to really know what she put into this performance. But overall, good job.
Antonia is saying two of you were like two Okada riders at Lumley traffic, going everywhere.
Nashito.
Antonia, wasn't that so?
Definitely not.
Come on!
Peach, you seem to be getting this wrong the whole day today.
Audience, was that not right? Let's see. Nashito,
I heard no.
Group 4. This was great for me in the sense I've never had this version of the song on the stage. You totally flipped the song. You made it your own. And I like the fact that you actually came and you were like Judah in the beginning, like you're the pastor who came and I say, put your hands up, Jesus Christ, hallelujah, amen. And then you started performing the song, and it then switched to you now being part of the group and, the rap and, there were parts of the song that you created or refused, which I actually liked. But as she said also, I think there was some struggle with how you coordinated your movements on stage. But the good thing I actually liked about Khadija too was that as much as you were blocking her for most of the time, she didn't stop. She kept dancing. She kept finding a way, creating her own space on the stage. But I really don't have too many comments to make on this one, but it was a good one. I really love the energy that you brought on this performance.
Nashito is saying you are like flooding. You find any gutter you can find. They block this gutter, you find. Wasn't that so? Come on, that one was so. Yeah, it seemed good.
For the first time, Pete. Yeah. All right. Well, what is it for you, Kate?
Don't paraphrase me.
Come on, Kate.
I loved this performance. I thought it was fantastic. And I felt when I was watching it like, wow, there's talent. Here's some more talent. Wow, here's a whole other talent. I loved the performance form which you chose. What I mean by that is you didn't all come on all at once. You gave us a little something, and then you gave us something else that was different and interesting, and then you gave us something else. That keeps the interest going along and really allows each person to be showcased. So I think that was a really great choice because it shows that you really thought about... It shows that you really thought about the audience's experience of you. Your singing was fantastic tonight. It really sounded very strong and confident. Same, great rapping, great dancing, finding your way. So I think you guys did a really great job.
So Kate is saying you guys came like lantern.
No.
Kate was saying they came like lantern.
I will bring Judah in right now so that you would not say a word. So Judah, let me bring you in.
But Judah, you count on me, right?
I'm coming in. I'm in.
And you count on me.
I'm in. I am in. All right, guys. I think I loved your performance today, sir. I think the name is...
Raffle.
No, I think he's Raffle. Him. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud. Because I remember your performance on the last night we were here. It wasn't so fantastic for me. I think it was all the audience. But tonight it was you. You get? And I think because of the comments we made, I hope you really, I can tell that you really took the comments and you worked on them. Because last night the audience were hyping, but then I said, what they're hyping is not so much. But tonight, your rap, You know, the fact that you could interpret the song in that way with your rap, it really impressed me, you know. I wasn't really expecting that from you. You really exceeded my expectation. I think that was really good. And I also definitely Khadija too, correct? Your dancing, you didn't stop because you could tell that we have 3 minutes or 4 minutes on this stage. Even if this guy is trying to block my lights from shining, I am going to find a way to shine anyway. And that's what you did. And I could see you dancing, you know. I could see you improvising on stage, which was really good. And definitely, Francis, you know, your singing was way better tonight. Like he said, you showed us different sides. You showed us as the start. I thought you were going to start speaking in tongues for some reason. You started mentioning, you know, like the pastor starting the service and thing, and then you rapped, and then you sang. You like did everything, including blocking her from dancing. You did everything that you could possibly do. So it was really entertaining, guys. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you were doing, and you guys are really amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, if I get this one, wait. If I get this one wrong, what should I say? That your last performance, you are like a football team that had great fan support but was not winning the game. But tonight you are like the team that won the game, even without great fan support. Come on, Judah, come on, give it to me.
Judah says no.
Fine.
All right, please, a round of applause for group number 4. I think we're going to boot you out of this stage, Pete. We will boot you out. So don't forget.
Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity.
Remember that you will be voting for our contestants as a group. So if you love the performance, you want your contestants to go on to the next stage, you have to go and vote for the group. This has been group number 4.
And
next
now,
would be group number 5. Starting with Frank Stella Freeman,
Anita Macmillan Sisse,
Mariam Aras Sisse,
Fidel Rose.
Ladies and gentlemen, group number 5.
You do, I no go lack when my father day. Goodness and mercy they come my way. You fulfill my every need, even when I can forget to pray. You know the lie, you know the fear. That's why I wanna spend my life for you, and I'll sing your praise. So me sing hallelujah, hallelujah. You've done so much for me. I'll be singing hallelujah, hallelujah. To sing because when I call you,
Ebenezer. I need no other.
Only my father. Anytime when I call on me, they answer it the way I get. He still got the pay for me, so as the blessings they come and they gather. They could not come see the works of my papa. Don't blow my mind now, my head don't they scatter. Now you be my maker, my helper, creator, redeemer. That's why I call you Ebenezer. Oda hey, now your hand are day. Now you are go follow, I no other way. When they leave me and they go away, you stayed, you still remain the same forever and ever. Hey, who da go come when I need?
No, my papa.
Who I go call Ebenezer?
No, my papa.
Lay down on the road.
So Lord, no, my papa.
You know they fail to deliver.
No, my papa.
Jehovah, Lord, you gave me everything. To you this song I sing.
Jesus, Father, hey, my Ebenezer, I need not die. You not gonna run away, no way. My Ebenezer, I need not die. Run away, no way. My Ebenezer, I need not die. Ebenezer, go run am for you. Ebenezer, go run am for you. Ebenezer, go run am for you. Ebenezer, Ebenezer, go run am for you. Ebenezer, go run am for you. Ebenezer, Ebenezer, Ebenezer.
All right, that is group number 5 with their performance of Ebenezer. Please, a round of applause for our judge, Judah, who is the, what do you call it, the singer, the owner, the writer, how do you call it? You're a musician of the music. He owns the music.
Yeah.
He's the what?
Yeah.
Just answer, he's the what?
Yeah.
Please, a round of applause for Judah for that amazing song, Ebenezer. It is
for
what
all those
it
times
is.
you didn't got my back. I don't got a back too.
Wonderful performance there from
the angel lose her glory.
From group number 5. Pete, at this point, we need the angel to come whisk you away.
I'm
Amen
just
to
concerned
that.
the angel lost her glory. Black angel.
All right.
Okay,
so
come
judges,
with me, people. Come with me. Come with me, people.
You've seen the performance. What do you feel? What do you think? What do you say? And I'll start off with you, Judge Kate.
Okay, thank you guys so much for this performance. I want to ask a similar question I asked the other group. Can you tell us, how did this performance come to being? Like, what is the process that you went through, and what's the story you're telling?
Well, first of all, I want to say, in this group, Namina di Mama. You know, I host them. You know, I personally took care of my team. And we work as a team, and we love each other so much. And honestly, one of the things that I'm so happy about right now is the fact that we get group, and I found the sister and the brother. So thank you, Cooks
so
International.
beautiful.
I'm blessed.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Definitely.
What's your name? Aina. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
the fans are rooting hard. The fans are rooting hard. All right, Judge Kate, are you done?
I think she didn't get an answer to her question. though.
Yeah, the second
She wanted
part
to know
of the
how
question.
did you guys put the
the
performance
second
together?
part of the question is to talk a little bit, and maybe somebody else can jump in here. Talk a little bit about the story that you're telling with this performance.
All right, so we want to focus on and getting our deliverances. If you see, the angel came in, and the angel signifies the presence of God. When the presence of God appears, everyone is delivered, everyone is healed, and everyone has his or her miracle. So I think that was what we pictured out here tonight.
Okay.
Okay, great. So what I loved about this is that there's a huge, bold vision. Like, I really like to see art that takes a stand in some way. and I didn't really understand what stand you were taking, right? So I want to compliment you for doing something bold, different, highly coordinated, beautiful costumes, you know, really thinking through the drama side of the performance. I think that came through really clearly. And then what was the story? I think maybe there could have been more work to put in to show like what are you all doing together? At certain points it felt very chaotic. I couldn't tell where I should be focusing and what was happening over here and what is your story and why are you lighted up like this and what's happening with this over here. I had so many questions. It was hard for me to connect into the artistry of what you were doing. And at some point, I just decided to put that aside and then just focus person by person and really see, like, what are you giving us tonight? And when I did that, I could see, like, really amazing stuff, person by person. You had great singing, or you had great rapping, or dancing, or singing, right? But as a collective, I got distracted by everything that was happening. So I really do want to compliment the boldness of the artistic vision and see how could this be sort of harmonized a little bit more so that you keep people along with you on the story or the journey and we don't get distracted by what's happening. But overall, like, you know, thanks for putting yourselves out there. Good work.
Thank you. And Nashito?
One curious question. Where are the switches to your lights?
Mine is here.
Ah, okay.
No, tell him it's the glory of God that puts it on.
Yeah, the glory of God.
Yo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
the
just
secret or the switches?
no the switches. The switches.
Yeah,
to the
don't tell him. Tell him it's the glory.
Glory of God.
The secret is the glory. The switches is here.
Okay. I was just curious. Well, that was beautiful. I love the costume, and I think that supports or complements the statement that Anita made as the fashion person. I think I'm sure she probably designed you guys the way you're looking today. It looks actually unique and all. And I love the theatrics of your performance today. I love the presentation. It was a great visual presentation, and I think in the beginning it was clear. But as Kate also said, as it's progressed, as everyone was now in their elements, you are all now healed and whatnot. It's like, okay, why are we now in the story? Because there was the one who was limping. I think you were the blind. I don't really know what
What was your own problem?
Jobless.
Oh, you were jobless. So, okay, so you were holding your
suitcase right there.
Okay, fine. So I think after that, it got a little whatnot, but it was nonetheless a very entertaining, energetic performance, which you all connected your energies together. But again, Fidel, I think there were sections you did a lot of singing, which I think the singers could have probably done. Maybe you could have done mostly what your forte is, which is you as a rapper, and leave maybe some parts of the singing. I could understand if maybe you're just fading at some parts to sing, but there was a good section that you were actually singing, and they were rather like backing you up. I think that was not a good technical decision on your end. Maybe next time allow the singers to actually do what their own thing is. Then I also think, Anita, some sections in the riffs and runs that you were doing became repetitive. Whenever you sang, I was hearing like literally the same thing that you did previously and all. But generally, I really loved it. This was actually a whole show on its own. Good job, guys.
Okay.
Well done. Antonia?
Yeah, I consider this to be the power group in the sense that there's so many powerful personalities here. Anita, you've got such great, powerful stage presence. Fidel, of course, a powerful rapper, and you're a powerful dancer. Frank Stella, powerful voice. You can really sing. And I think it can be hard when you have such powerful people in one group together, for you to come up with a way that you can let each other just shine. So I agree with what Nash and Kate have both said, that at some point it became very chaotic and distracting. It was a lot. So maybe think about that next time. If you've already got the costume down, and fantastic costumes, by the way, and you have some dramatic story that you're telling, then maybe don't move too much, don't move so much on the stage. Try to keep still so that we can really see the story that you're telling and we can really follow. With the singing, Fidel, I think as a group, it's really clear what each of you are great at. You have two singers, you have a rapper and a dancer. I think you could have kept that balance instead of like bringing Fidel into the singing. You could have just stuck with the rapping and let the singer sing. I wish I could have seen more harmony between you two. I didn't see that, but overall, this wasn't a bad performance. It was good. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
And
Judah.
Judah.
So the thing for me is what I would have really loved to see was you guys doing this exact same performance with a live band. Why? Because I think one of the things that limited you guys was the track. The track was created for studio singing, studio singing basically. But the energy that you guys brought forth was really meant for the song being performed live. So that the times that you are intensifying your singing or your rapping, the band can like move with you. So I think that's what I got to understand, because when you're performing, I was just imagining, I wish they was live, because when someone will be adding cymbal there or increasing it on the tom, so it will be more energetic. So what really stole from your performance was, since you guys had so much energy and the track was just what it was, it like stole something from your performance. But notwithstanding, I think, Anita, I loved your voice more tonight, because the song has some energy and you are a very energetic singer. So this song was like better for you than the one the last time, because the one the last time you were singing with energy, but the song was a very calm song.
was not given.
So tonight your energy, I do agree that some things were repetitive, but notwithstanding, the energy complemented the song and what you guys were doing. The outfit is it for me. It's awesome. This outfit, I don't know how you guys came about it, but whoever made that decision is doing something right. The outfit is really,
the outfit is
I mean, even if you guys did not do so good with your singing and stuff, this outfit alone would have convinced us that there's something there. So the outfit is awesome. Frank Stella, you took the advice we gave the last time with the song. You didn't do too much today. The last time you were like singing all through, you didn't give any space. But tonight you toned it down, you came forward, you sang, you complimented everything else, and our angel. I'm an angel. Thank you for delivering all of them and taking all their sins away. We appreciate you for allowing God to use you in this moment. But you guys are awesome, And again, what we said to the other team, I appreciate the fact that you guys, it didn't really feel like a competition. You guys really worked together, and it showed in the spirit of your performance. Like what she said, you allowed her to lead. You listened to her. Some people like that would have been chaos, saying that, hey, this way one come and tell we waiting for the if you say, I'm not saying out. But you guys allowed her to lead with the costumes and whatever else, and maybe someone else led in something else. So at the end of the day, it really was a good performance. Thank you guys for putting it. Fidel, I didn't talk about you so much. I think tonight your performance was really good. Tonight, this is what I thought while you were performing. You really showed me that you wanted to win this thing tonight. Because the last time it was like you didn't really care. It was like, well, I missed the beat or I forgot my lyrics. I don't really care. But tonight you showed us that you really care about the competition. That's what we want to see. So even in maybe if you sang when you were not supposed to sing, the fact that you showed us that you really cared about the performance was telling us something about you that we didn't know before. So, good job, guys.
Thank you.
And I think one major take home from Kate, Nashito, and Antonia is that you're like a powerful political party without a flag bearer.
Come on.
No, come on, that's it. Come on. No, come on. It's like a point, like they could not decide on a flag bearer.
This time, Nashito says it's a no.
No.
I'll try the next one.
Give up.
Well, it is so good to see. It is so good to see that our contestants are taking in all your feedbacks.
Yep.
And unfortunately, 10 people will still have to leave the stage tonight. But also, on a good note, some people will still end up working with Cribs International. They've identified them. And they think
10,
that there is something that they can still work with.
And the top 10 that would be going further.
I think that's the biggest prize, I think.
Will be,
I think, because in my opinion, if you have the opportunity to work...
be among the top 10.
Or to be trained by Cribs.
Yeah.
It's bigger than any money you're going to get.
Because the top 10 will be working with Cribs from on that stage.
Yes.
And trained and prepared for their next stage. So
Yeah.
it's going to be something huge.
Yeah.
And we'd love to see what they will come up with after such intense training for their
Absolutely.
final showdown.
Absolutely. But of
Well,
course,
that was the
there's
first
still
round.
the cash prize for whoever wins.
Yes.
And the opportunity to become the next superstar that Sierra Leone will see.
And the world will see.
And the world will see. We've seen the first round of performance from our contestants, this time paired in groups. How well have they done? We are giving you another taste of what it is with our contestants. For round number 2, still with the group performance, we'll call back on stage.
Group 1.
Group number 1. A round of applause for group number 1. And it's still Amara Chuku Linus. Chocolate and Makisa, Alnet Toure, and Joseph Roy Kanu. Group number 1 with their second performance, an opportunity to sway the vote in their favor. Remember, vote for the group that you want to see move to the next round of the top 10 to not plus. Oh, my partner has disappeared. It is star 2772 on Orange Mobile. Vote, 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 or head on to www.cribsinternational.com to get all voting information. Once again, group number 1 with their second performance.
Another search and I'm more. Hey, you're the love of my life. Another search and I'm more. Hey, you're the love of my life.
I could do anything but stay by your side, oh. Anywhere you to go, me I go follow. No matter what I'm saying, I don't get the motto. I don't see the love of my life. I could do anything but stay by your side, oh. Anywhere you to go, me I go follow. No matter what I'm saying, I don't get the motto. I don't see the love of my life.
Yeah, see, I don't see the love of my life. That girl, she's so fine. So you the boss of my mind, yeah. I don't see the love of my life. That girl, she's so fine. Oh, you the boss of my mind.
I swear I love you like I love you always. You're the reason I wanna stay. And my connection was priceless, but now you're gone, I'm lost. Made myself a promise I will love you till the end of time. Lay myself for you, I'm not gonna lie. Love you like I love you always. You're the reason I wanna stay. All lost forever yours. I will not let you walk away. Make this loving all go astray. All lost forever young.
I could do anything but stay by your side, oh. Anywhere you to go, me I go follow. No matter what I'm saying, I don't get the motto. I don't see the love of my life.
I don't see the love of my life. That girl, she's so fine. So you the boss of my mind.
I swear I love you like I love you always. You're the reason I wanna stay. All lost forever young. Do anything for day by your side, oh. Anywhere you to go, me I go follow. No matter what I'm saying, I don't get the motto. I don't see the love of my life.
All right. That is group number one with their second performance.
That was awesome.
It is awesome.
I know it was awesome.
I know it was awesome. But I don't think it's the same awesome we're thinking about here. So.
It was awesome.
Pete.
Okay, now she's what you're laughing.
You know why, huh? Okay, good.
But Stella, it was awesome.
Yes, it was awesome, but I don't know if it's the same thing we're talking about.
That's how awesome you're feeling.
Nashito, what do you think? Second performance, second go. Is it a good one? Do you think they've done justice or even taken the feedback from their first performance?
Group one. The dancers, I don't know how you're able to bring up fresh choreography for every song. Like, it's just amazing. I watched you guys perform for the second time, and I could not see a repeat of what you did the first time. This was actually fresh. And your dance, like literally the whole song. There's not a point like you're just standing and waiting for someone to sing. You're actually dancing the whole time. Your coordination is mwah. You know, as a group, as
a kiss.
As a group, as in the two dancers, I think you've actually invested a lot of time dancing together. So it's so easy for you guys to dance without looking at each other or trying to time your steps and whatnot. It's so beautiful to see you people dance. The singers. There was a time I was writing a comment and I quickly realized that there was a change in the voices, and I raised my head and I realized, because just before I bowed my head to write, it was Amachuku singing. And in one moment I was taking a note and I realized it was Arnett singing. That was seamless. I couldn't really actually tell like the difference. You people have a voice that can literally make me cry. You have really, really beautiful voices. This was a heart-melting performance for me. I really loved it. I really also liked what you did. The first time you did your first verse, you did exactly the same thing the second verse was with a different attitude. And I really like that change in vibe, Honestly, I'll let the judges do the rest, but it was fantastic for me. Thank you.
What do you mean you let the judges do the rest? Who are you?
The other judges, sorry.
All right, so that's a good one there from George Nashito. What is it for you, Antonia?
Yeah, same comment. I think you guys are effortlessly powerful together. The two singers, the two ladies, Amarachuku and Alnet. Today, your voices, the way you sing, just your stage presence is so beautiful to watch. And when I think about from the first time we saw you and what you guys are doing now and what you're showing us now, it's amazing. And for Joseph, again, you've done a wonderful performance. The first one was great, and this one is even better. I just think, obviously, you need to work on the harmony because you're not quite matching the note you should when you're harmonizing with both of them. And that can take away from your performances. But I'm sure with a lot of work, you can pull that together. But overall, the dancers, your energy is unmatched. Like you guys, every time you come on this stage, it is the same energy. You've been consistent from day one to now. And I think you guys have done a great job with this performance. Good job.
Great one there. Group one. What is it for you, Judah?
I'll start off by saying that if I was a dancer, I wouldn't want to be in a competition with you guys. You guys will give me too much work to do. I wouldn't want to. Thank God I'm not a dancer in any shape.
You can't dance. Just leave
That's
dancing.
what I'm saying.
No, just leave dancing.
I didn't say I didn't say I cannot. That's what I'm saying. That if I was
don't
and
even
I'm
say
not,
it. Don't even.
and even though I'm not, I am still a better dancer than you.
Let me interpret what Pastor Pete is saying.
Yes, please help me.
So you guys, I mean, all I'm trying to say about the dancers is that you guys, just adding my voice to the other judges, you guys are fantastic as dancers. You guys should never stop dancing. Even when you are like 85, just keep doing something. Just be doing Roy, I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed, Roy. Thank you for improving. Thank you. I mean, the thing you did with the song, I don't know if you came up with that, you did. You came up with the part of the song that was nice. It was really cool. And Amarachuku, and Alnet. Alnet, I will say you're like one of my favorite singers on this show. I wouldn't lie. You know, every time I listen to you, I wouldn't cry because I'm not like Nashito, but I feel so. Nashito said on international TV
that he cried.
That he was going to cry. Me, I will not say it. Even if I was going to cry, I will never say it here. I did not want to cry. I just liked it.
Yeah, even the last time I saw you crying.
I never cry. No one has seen me cry before. Amarachuku, your singing is great. It has really improved. I remember your auditions. I think I was there when you auditioned, right? I mean, your audition was like shaky. But like now you're like a totally different person in terms of your performance. You have more confidence. You have more control over your voice. You're not trying to do too much. And for Alnet, I'll just go ahead and say it. You have a phenomenal voice. I can just imagine your voice with coaching. And when that voice really comes out, you will like be a force to reckon with. But you guys all together, the thing that I wanted to hear that I didn't was the 3-part harmony. I was just waiting for that to really sync well, but it didn't. But probably next time. Thank you.
All right, probably next time. Oh, we're not done.
They said they don't want to hear.
Oh, that's okay. Actually, I wanted, because I agree with everything they said, I can't add anything else other than it was fantastic. I want to turn it over to you and ask you, what do you guys think made this such a successful performance? If you have to reflect, what made it work so well?
Yeah, the teamwork, because we were so focused on Ebenezer. We were like, it's a hard song, especially for a group. So we had lesser time to practice for Love of My Life, and it's turned out so well. So we're happy that it's turned out so great.
So good luck. Okay.
So Kenzie said you guys are like pizza. You have everything, the meat, the cheese. Yeah.
A round of applause.
You're not looking for anything again. Okay, fine.
Please, a round of applause for our contestants in Group 1 with their second performance. We move now to the second performance for Group number 2, and that is BBL1.
Blessing Kamara.
Thomas J. Kamara.
Alfred S.
Kamara. A round of applause for Group number 2.
I enter Napala, I see and the Allah, wa Allah, kulala, nambara, palava, I wonder na uda, the Allah, you know me brother, the Allah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Trouble will come, God is making people then they move. If trouble won't come, no, I accept this harvest proof. If trouble won't come, God is sending Moses, make we move. If trouble won't come, the word of God said this harvest proof.
Okay, Exodus, God, just we move, we walk from dust to dust, return to dust, the thing we do, we know the law, the God, the boss, we dust to man, elect we all. It's a God over everything. God over everything. He give me many things. I said he give me medicine. I said he give me medicine. So now don't tell me enemies. Okay, success now like a marquee results. Where they get people and get up for him. Yes, you can see him. Believe yourself. And it's in he wants to achieve. Longer the journey had to go. Being a good Samaritan. No go just stop past me, brother. If I see him, to believe.
Trouble won't come, God will make it people let me move. If trouble won't come, no, I accept this harvest proof. If trouble won't come, God is sending Moses, make we move. If trouble won't come, the word of God said this harvest proof.
I'm a believer, I go deliver, I get deliver, forget the fever. I'm a believer, I go deliver, I get deliver, forget the fever. Let one on me name with the crown on me head. I'm chasing the fame, we God as me aid. Say, we God as me aid, I'm chasing the fame. success, I the chase and not the fade. Inspiration I get to me aid. But the lights to me face, not the fade. It continue for both time me blade. It tell the higher one, or the rap palm. Me grace original, not the fake calm. It's better to live hard and make calm. Frustration the queen, so I push on.
Moving with my guys, looking towards the future. Moving on, we're moving on together. Haters will hate, but we're winning all the way. Going forward ever, moving all the way. Exodus, welcome God, they're making people then they move. Exodus, welcome, no one accept the Sabbath proof. Exodus, welcome God, the animals, it's meant to move. It's God who welcome the word of God, accept the Sabbath proof.
Not just to watch the clock, but do what's in to do. What's up, we walk out. Just ask for God for protection, yeah. You don't want to see us you. Along the journey, come down for bear with you. Yes, yeah, but he will be with you. I get low we go. Just the left me and so yeah, no one's low. Okay, Exodus, watch you two. Let me go to Genesis to Exodus. Believe yourself on God, yeah. We do discuss, never go to slow. Oh yeah, we keep coming low. Group 2, yeah, that's how we gonna go. Exodus, believe yourself, turn, see yeah, beat the boss. Exodus, easy. Woo.
All right. That is a song from, or rather a performance from group number 2. Once more, round of applause for group number 2 with that song, Exodus.
Stella, that was awesome. Stella.
What awesome are you talking about? What awesome are you talking about? Is it a performance or is it
was
something
spicy.
Pete, what you're doing to our judges is not fair. It's absolutely not fair. All right. Judges, we're going to go to you very soon. Pete is not doing a good job tonight. No. But this is group number 2 with their second performance. Did you love it? Is it a yes? Is it a no? We'll find out from our judges right about now. And we'll start with Kate.
I loved you guys last time, and I love this one more somehow. I thought it was great. This performance was really tight. Like, I felt like it was a solid performance, and things were happening through the whole length of it. You know, somebody came forward and then moved back in, and somebody else came forward, moved back out. I thought it was really fantastic. You, sir, are really an artist. Your artistry is really coming out this evening, and I want to acknowledge.
Very spicy.
Yeah. You, sir.
Very spicy.
No. So I really enjoyed it, and I liked seeing kind of like the best of each of you. That's what I felt like I saw, and nobody was dominating, but when it was your turn, you came out and you really gave it your best. So congratulations, great performance.
Great comments,
Beautiful.
great comments.
Nashito?
Great comment, Kate.
Yeah, most of what Kate has said is actually on point. I love the surprises I received on this performance from the beatboxer. I thought all he did was just beatboxing, but I had him rap. I also had him harmonize some parts of Thomas. I was like, I was actually literally looking like, who is actually singing? And I realized that was actually him. So like she said, you know, there is so much to yourself that's
very spicy.
There's so much you showcased today, and I believe this has actually opened what you actually have, more of what you have, to what people can actually perceive of your artistry. A few things I will take away from this performance are: one, your rap, I'm not so sure if it really works with the energy of the song. I understand that for this particular song, you chose to sort of do a subtle sort of rap and not the usual thing that you do with your beatboxing, which I understand you're also trying to gel with the vibe and with the others, but that was nonetheless quite okay.
Not so
but
spicy.
Blessing. You are the dancer among them. But I think for this performance as well, you were just floating in the performance. Not like there was not, you necessarily didn't, it's like you were just like the painting on this performance, not like you were actually adding some value to this particular performance. So you just kept it, engaging in your own little space. But on your own end, because I was looking right across and see what everyone else was doing. But your singing also has obviously improved, and this is not your type of music, I know, but you adapted well and you did well. Thank you, guys.
Antonia?
Yeah, not very much to add. I just love the cohesiveness of this group. I think that came out even better in this second performance. I really loved the originality of what you did. Who wrote this? The chorus, was it all? The portions you need to work on. But overall, I think this was an amazing performance. Good job.
Wonderful. And Judah.
Your name is Alfred, right? Alfred, I don't know you, but I can tell that you are a really nice guy. And that says a lot about you then, because on stage, I just love seeing you on stage for some reason. I don't know how this competition is going to turn out for you, but this is what you are meant to do. Like when you're on stage, there's just so much joy, there's so much sincerity when you're on stage. And I could just tell that, you're just an awesome guy. Probably we'll be friends later. We'll see. So now, talking about you guys collectively, you guys handled this performance like this was your show. You sold tickets and people just came to watch you perform. That's how you guys handled the show, in my opinion. Like, at some point, I forgot that I should be looking for something to comment on. I was just enjoying myself. Like, I paid to come watch you guys perform. Thomas, you sounded the best I've heard you on this competition with this song for some reason. For some reason, you did like 2 riffs, and I was like, that sounds so nice. I was shouting here. I was like, that sounds really good.
I didn't hear you shout.
Yeah, you would not, because,
Well, how is it shout if I didn't hear
it was too spicy for you to shout.
It was too spicy.
It was too spicy for you to shout. You sounded the best you've sounded during this whole competition, and that tells me that you're really improving with your singing. And I think that also speaks to you going outside of your comfort zone, probably because maybe if this wasn't a group, you wouldn't have chosen this song. But this now being a group, and then you chose the song, and now you're sounding your best, so you probably should consider coming out of your comfort zone a bit. Thank you for dancing, Ma. Like he said, you're really trying, to keep the energy alive with your dance. That's really good. The harmony from you, BBL1, what's your name? Ben. You get talent, papi, not over bad. I mean, like he said, I caught the harmony too. Like when someone did the harmony, I was like, who's that? I thought someone was backstage harmonizing for you guys. I wanted to say,
you guys,
yeah,
spicy.
You see what we have to deal with on this show? So it was really good. You rapped, like you said, maybe the rap you could have done better, but you still showed us that you could rap. You harmonized, you did.
Rapper.
You're a rapper. Tone it down a bit. You're doing a lot of things, and you're amazing at all of them. You're great. And thank you, sir, for not doing too much all through the performances. You allow other people to shine. And I think that really speaks to your personality, that you are not triggered when someone else is maybe doing more rap or doing more things. You're really happy with it as long as the performance turns out to be what it should be. So you guys are really good at what you do.
So the judges are saying you are like chicken, spicy chicken with plantain.
That judges your mouth's a bit full right now, and a lot is coming out right now. But no,
Thank you very much.
What the judges are saying. But please, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for.
And please just say with me, spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy. Thank you.
Remember that you can vote for the group to stay into the next round of this competition, because they will be judged and voted on as a group. Go and vote. Is it group number 1 or number 2 or number 3, or will it be number 4 or maybe number 5? Vote on the shot code star 2772 hash on Orange Mobile, or head on to www.crepsinternational.com. More still to come, more performance, but first we're going to quick break. Enjoy, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back after.
Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Megadon LXG #1. And at the air for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign we call Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, my family them. This is na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not also no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for me, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Nina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na Freetown how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na Freetown. It must go back.
Me na Becca. And while we all know say dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see Freetown dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Freetonians, this is Mayor Ivana Kisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Freetown clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leones fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen. But
dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Megadon LXG #1. And at the air for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign we call Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, my family them. This is na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not also no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for me, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Nina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na Freetown how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na Freetown. It must go back.
Me na Becca. And while we all know say dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see Freetown dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Freetonians, this is Mayor Ivana Kisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Freetown clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leones fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen. But
dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Megadon LXG #1. And at the air for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign we call Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, my family them. This is na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count a very good system. New one, na free time how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep, for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na free time. It must go.
Me, na Becca. And while we all know say, dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see it on dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Fritonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Friton clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen, but
dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Megadon LXG #1. And at the air for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign we call Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, my family them. This is na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count a very good system. New one, na free time how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep, for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na free time. It must go.
Me, na Becca. And while we all know say, dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see it on dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Fritonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Friton clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen, but
dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Megadon LXG #1. And at the air for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign we call Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, my family them. This is na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count a very good system. New one, na free time how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep, for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na free time. It must go.
Me, na Becca. And while we all know say, dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see it on dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Fritonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Friton clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen, but
dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Negadon LXG #1. And at the for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign when called Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, me family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Kolabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na Freetown how we will manage with dirty. Of course, then get for can na you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na Freetown. It must go.
Me, na Becca. And Awala, we all know
5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen, but
Dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Negadon LXG #1. And at the for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign when called Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, me family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Kolabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na Freetown how we will manage with dirty. Of course, then get for can na you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na Freetown. It must go.
me, na Becca. And Awala, we all know say dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see Freetown dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Freetonians, this is Mary Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Freetown clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen, but
Dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Negadon LXG #1. And at the for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign when called Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, me family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect your dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Kolabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na Freetown how we will manage with dirty. Of course, then get for can na you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na Freetown. It must go.
Me, na Becca. And Awala, we all know say dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see Freetown dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we
but
Dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Negadon LXG #1. And at the for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign when called Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, me family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. then go can collect you dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na free time how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na free time. It must go.
Me na Becca. And while we all know say dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see free on dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Fritonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Friton clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen. Box.
Dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Megadon LXG #1. And at the air for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign we call Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, my family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect you dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na free time how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na free time. It must go.
Me na Becca. And while we all know say dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see free on dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Fritonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Friton clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen. Box.
Dirty must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Megadon LXG #1. And at the air for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign we call Dirty Must Go. And I repeat, Dirty Must Go.
Hello, my family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this dirty ya go. Then go can collect you dirty. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already dirty lost pata pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Mina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count very good system. New one na free time how we will manage with dirty. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Dirty na free time. It must go.
Me na Becca. And while we all know say dirty not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see free on dirty today, now we don't dirty them. So now we also get the responsibility for clean them. So they tell us say, yeah, dirty must go.
Fritonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Friton clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We know once for let that happen. Box.
Dirty must go.
Hello.
Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website, cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity. Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries,
The results from the last 2 weeks. And we'll be... Yes, I know. That's why I'm talking so that you know.
Crazy.
And so we're starting now. As Nashito comes to his seat. And so as please, the police be alerted that Nashito is missing. We're looking for him. Please, if you have a picture of Nashito, if you have a picture of Nashito, please share it so that people could know what he looks like. Oh, we found them. Oh.
All right.
Nashito, you see I care about you. I was calling the police to check for you.
Okay, so apparently we are live.
SCM says we're live, so we're live.
Welcome back from that break. This is the Sierra Leone Talent Search 2025. So far, we have 20 contestants battling it out for the next top spot. The round of 10. And this next round is a very important one.
Very important.
Because all 10 contestants will get the opportunity to be trained by Cribs. They will
Cribs
work
International.
with Cribs.
Come on, let's put hands together for that.
Yeah, put your hands
That's
together
a good
for that.
place to put your hands together.
Yeah, they would also get the opportunity to have like an original song recorded. So they're going to work with the best of the best. I know that they will also be working with...
They'll have an opportunity to meet me behind the scene. Do you know what that means?
No, not you. I think it's going to be Mastercraft, not you, Pete. They will also meet our judges because they will be working with them as well.
Boss, will they not be meeting me behind the scene? You see?
No, they will not be meeting with you, Pete. But remember that you can vote to keep the next or your favorite contestant in the show. But this time, it is the group that you will be voting for. So, head on to www.cribsinternational to vote for the group to make it to the round of 10. However, tonight on the stage, 10 people will be bidding us farewell. But at least they've not left us empty. They have performed and will perform their heart out on this show, on this stage.
Well, they already
tonight.
have been doing that tonight. So let's see what more they give to us.
All right. So we move on with the program.
3.
And I'm going to do a quick walk out and I'm going to do another quick walk in just to be ready for our contestants.
I'm not going to tell you she forgot her list because it was spicy. No, I wouldn't tell you she forgot her list
Pete.
because it was spicy.
Pete, did you share? Can you tell me where yours actually is? Yeah.
Mine what?
Exactly.
It's in my head.
Exactly.
Have you noticed I've been calling the names without holding the list?
All right. So in that case,
In
let's
that
call
case, yes.
group number
Group
3. And you go.
Let's sing Kamara.
No. There you go. Well, we're going to start with Safia to Kanga.
Kanga, yes.
That is in group number 3 with Melrose Soiree,
Kadiatu T.
Kamara, and Joel S.
Doherty.
Doherty. For their second performance, give it up for group number 3.
Jesus, my helper, my Ebenezer. I need no other, you're my hope and my answer, my great provider, my Ebenezer. I need no other, you no go run away, no way, my Ebenezer. I need no other, you no go run away, no way, my Ebenezer.
Ebenezer,
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 Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
You are my fighter.
You're my fighter.
You are my fighter.
You're my fighter.
You are my fighter.
You're my fighter.
You are my fighter.
You're my fighter. Jesus, my ever. Yeah. You're my hope and my answer, my great provider.
My Ebenezer, I need no other.
You no go run away, no way. My Ebenezer, I need no other. You no go run away. My Ebenezer, I need no other.
Anytime way I call her, make come through for me. Even though I'm a sinner, it still bless me. From the bottom to the top, Baba they ace me. Anytime I want to sing, Baba they floats me. My Ebenezer, my provider. And phone always the honor, I call it the answer. In a lion monster, Lion of Judah, universe creator, a mighty ruler, one who reigns in power and love. Sit down at the top, yes, now you the above. Lion of Judah, you strong and you great. You break every chain, you not come late. You put me in order way I want for skate. That day God, now you get the power. You they bless me every day, every hour. Sugar me life and it's some way it's sour.
Provider, my Ebenezer.
I need no other.
You're not going away, no way, my Ebenezer. I need no other. You not going away, no way. I need no other. Ebenezer go run on, Ebenezer go do on, Ebenezer go run on. Ebenezer go do on, my Ebenezer go do on, Ebenezer go on, Ebenezer go do on, Ebenezer go on, Ebenezer go on, Ebenezer go do on, Ebenezer.
Ibrahim! Ibrahim! It's spicy, Judah. Judah, Bosho says they sing better than you. Tell me.
I think Bro Show is saying something that we should consider, definitely. It definitely has a point. You guys can sing. So this is what I think about your performance. I think it was much more freestyle than something that was really planned. Am I lying? Most of what you guys
Confession
did
is
is
good
like
for the
you
soul,
were just.
confess.
I mean, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying I noticed that it wasn't really much planned, especially with the singing. Most of what you were doing was more freestyle in the moment. You were trying to just feel the vibe, which is also good in some instances. But I think compared with what the others did, and we saw the work that they put in, we saw the coordination, we saw one person giving chance to the other. With your own performance, as beautiful as it was, I didn't see much of that. All right, so I'm just saying, since I have to give a comment, that's what I noticed, that you guys weren't really as coordinated as the others, and also, Melrose, you were pitchy in some areas again, like the first time. And the thing about when you're pitchy with your notes, it sounds as if you were going off, because you were like just touching the top of the notes too much, and it's not really as round as the note is supposed to sound. All right, so I think that's just something for you to watch out for. And also you remember what I said the first time with the first song that you did, right? You remember? I think I don't need to say it anymore. Thank you. The dance was better with this song than the first one. The rap, you rapped your way out of the song. Yeah, well, that's why you do this. The mic is loud.
Control it.
That's why you control the mic. If you push it forward a bit, it helps. All right, so I think you rapped your way outside of the beat, and it was difficult for them to find themselves when it was time for them to come in. But despite that, I think it was really good. You guys can really sing. Well, thank you.
All right.
Spice said, it says as a tour guide, you misled the tourist. And he said you were acting like Edsa, touching Edsa lights. Okay, so, Judah, was that on it?
Antonia.
Yeah, good job, guys. But I think this performance was a bit less cohesive than the first. And I think what Judah meant by it was just freestyle is that when you two were singing, there was no clear distinction between who is actually singing and who is trying to support, who is harmonizing. And so, like I've always said, Ebenezer is such a simple song. There's not many verses and there's not many lyrics for you to do. So when you perform like this and you have two singers, you really have to be clear, okay, what am I doing in this verse? Am I leading this verse and then someone else is supporting me? Or is the other person leading and then I'm supporting? I think that was the real issue for this performance. And the rapper, when Judah already said, when your mic is too loud, you just move back so that when I come close, you hear me and I move back and it's better, right? So you need to learn mic control. You already have a very strong voice, so you don't need to do much. So if the mic is too loud, you move back from the mic, move your hand back, and so it's not as loud or loud to take you out of the track. So overall, it was an okay performance, but I think you guys could have done more work to make it better. Yeah.
What Dorothy did not tell you was that he was going from the mic, but the mic was coming to him. Yeah. The mic was harassing him.
And Kadia too. I didn't comment, but you're awesome. Your dance was great.
All right, well done. So over to you, Nashito.
Nashito Kulala.
So with the singers, I think you improved on your stage usage from the previous. At least this time we saw you step forward and you did the thing. Or either maybe it was a comment you already took from the previous performance and you decided to infuse it into a performance, whether it was actually planned or whether it was from the previous comments. I was like, okay, let's do it. But it actually works. The energy was different, and I think you also connected more with the audience when you stepped forward and just staying back at the back of the stage when you sang. I have no actually new comments for what the other judges have already said, but for the dancer, maybe you might want to consider wrapping your hair. Today, it didn't really affect you, but there was a part when you did the move and the hair came in front of your face and it went back. Maybe in some other instances, it can probably get into your eye and it can be a distraction. Maybe find a way to creatively just control your hair so it does not distract you when you're dancing. But that's all I have to say for this performance. Good job, guys.
If you are to use a wiper, you should have windshield.
Judges, what do we do about Pete?
What do you
no comment from you.
We evict him with the 10.
With the 10?
Yeah.
No problem. I second that. Only thing, I'll be only one on the stage. So
You'll be lonely without me.
to some extent, yes, but
Yeah.
I'm heavily considering
Because I'm spicy.
evicting you together with the 10.
I'm spicy.
All right,
Kate.
I actually don't have anything to add to what my fellow judges have said. I would agree with everything that they've said. Thank you guys for this round. I hope you learned something from it. Good work. Keep it up.
Thank you very much for coming up.
A round of applause for group number 3 with that amazing performance. Next is group number 4, Francis Kelema Raffle, Mahmoud M. Kagbo, Khadija Tutula, and Aldia Cheryl Blake. A round of applause for contestant number 4.
The fire group.
Now which kind of energy they want use to destroy me? Too many fake friends who I carry behind me. Enough you believe, say my people won't kill me because I'm winning. Whoa.
From the bottom, now we're heading to the top. It's a blessing, man, I'm feeling like a boss. Big niggas never wanna see me drop, yeah. Much love to my fans for the love and support, yeah. But then again, I made it through the stage. It wasn't easy from the very first day, yeah. Feels like I'm the king of the gen with the vibe and the sense of the cruise and the bands, yeah. Trying to kill the vibe and the vision. I put my hustle number 1, it's my ambition. They be watching me on television. You can never see, cause I'm always on a mission. This life full of ups and downs. Many things, man, I just gotta shout. Yeah, living in trenches now. But one day I believe I'm making young son come.
Thank God say God no be man. Thank God say man no be God. I for don't suffer see ya wow, but I thank God say man survive. Thank God say God no be man. Thank God say man no be God. I for don't suffer see ya wow, but I thank God say man survive. After Genesis, my people tell me now what you go see. Before Leviticus, my people now what to be the sub. Moses was up a past, still no enter promised land. Oh, let my people go. Yeah, say this a bad energy, don't they tire me. Should be shocked when I pull up in a Bugatti. Babalao no go stand before the Almighty. My lyrics they give hope in like prophecy. 80 years ago, I don't lose my mommy, but I'm still up moving and rolling with my homies. Enemies they scratch, I see them be old disc. I keep on making hits because I'm a hobby. Mommy, your memory still lives like an old disc. Mommy, but people want chop me, I see them be zombie. I can't wait for the day where I go handle Grammy. I wish you did alive, make it chop the money. They want make a fire kata, but I fly a kata. Pam pam, Jehovah don't enter the matter. They not be talk, I go shira baba. Holy Ghost foul, don't they read baba. Thank God no be. Thank God say man no be God. I for don't suffer see ya wow, but I thank God say man survive. Thank God say God no be man. Thank God say man no be God. I for don't suffer see ya wow, but thank God say man survive. Exodus. After Genesis, my people tell me now what you go see. Exodus. Before Leviticus, my people now what be the sub. Exodus. Moses was up a past, still no enter promised land. Oh, Exodus. Let my people go. Exodus. Yeah. Exodus. Now which kind of energy they want use to destroy me? They want use to destroy me. Too many fake friends where I carry around me. And if you believe, say my people won't kill me. People won't kill me because I'm winning. I'm winning. Whoa. Now which kind of energy they want use to they kill you? Use to they kill you. So many fake friends see they carry behind you. You no go believe, say now your people won't kill you because you winning. Yeah, yeah.
Hey! Hey! spicy. Too spicy.
I see some moves.
After Genesis, my people now waiting. Before Leviticus, my people now waiting. Before Genesis, now waiting. After Leviticus, now waiting.
Please, once more, round
Too
of applause
spicy.
for group number 4. Once more, a round of applause for group number 4.
After Genesis, my people now waiting. Before Leviticus, my people now waiting.
All right, I think everybody enjoyed the performance. The crowd has been riled up, but our judges, what do you think of this performance from group number 4? I'll start off with you, Judah.
I love it, man. I love it. I got to know a bit more about you today. I think with your rap, you told a story about you losing your mom. Is that a true story?
Yes, sir.
18 years ago? Yeah. Oh, wow. And you've been, I'm sure you wish she would be here today to see you perform.
Definitely.
I know wherever she is, she's happy to look down upon you and see you singing. You are amazing. I mean, I love the last part more than everything. The part that you used the deep voice and you were just vibing. You know, that was like totally unexpected and it was really awesome. The other part, you know, we could tell that you're already an amazing artist with your outfit, the looks, everything. Even your look matches the song. It gives us an idea of what you're going to do. So I love the creativity behind all you do. I love the improvement with you, sir. I'd emphasize that again. I said that with the first song. I love it. I think you really want to become this. You know, I see your commitment to becoming an artist, and you take the comments, you work on them, and you're definitely improving. Keep it going. Madam, more grace, eh?
Judah, did you notice his shoe is like my shoes?
Is it down?
Just look at our shoes, you see? That looks like baits and lights, you know what I'm talking about? No. Shukushu. That's my brother right there. Nashito. Nashito, let's hear from you. Nashito, I like you a lot. Let me hear from you.
Honestly, I've not been able to even write a single comment since this performance started. It's like
we're enjoying your show.
I just didn't want to take that moment off writing this comment, but I still have some mental notes that I took while they were performing. You, Reful, like I'm looking at you perform again today, and I'm asking myself, who are you? Like, who is this guy? It's like you're bringing new variety every time. And in just one song, this particular song you just did, the way you remixed it, how cleverly you put the hook together, and you know this was actually wonderful. You know,
Sorry, sir. Did you guys all that you sang yourself?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So there is someone standing in front of me who really is an artist. Someone that has the potential to take their career that next step forward. Whether you make it to the next round or not, but obviously I am very convinced that you have a great potential to be a great artist. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused and all. You as well, Mr. Mahmood. Like Judah rightly said, where we started and where we are right now, there's been a climb. It obviously shows that, you know, you were not someone who is non-receptive to criticisms or, you know, or critics or comments that will help you grow as an artist. And we've seen you come every other week, and you have shown that, yes, I really want to grow as an artist, and I love the attitude with which you have received these comments and how you have actually showed that you have learned some things. However, I think there were some ad-libs you were trying to add on the performance, which was supposed to complement or support Mr. Refu, which didn't quite sit in place, but I love the way you actually enjoyed the performance. I think you went to him, tried to get his attention, give him a hug, and, you know, that was all beautiful.
And that jump.
Yeah, the jump as well, you know, everything just works well. The dancer, actually, I have nothing to take from you. I think you're focused, you're dedicated in what you're doing, and you keep giving us good performances. So good job, guys.
Good job. Thank you so much.
Wonderful there. And now over to you, Kate.
Yeah, I thought this was great. Like Nashito, I couldn't take my eyes away. I was really connected to what you guys were doing together as a group, and it was really tight. I think of all the male vocalists at this point in the competition, you guys are really at the strongest levels right now.
Wow.
And it's good to be in friendly competition and collaboration together around that, because at the end of the day, we all need each other. So whatever you're doing in the group to keep pushing each other forward, it's working, and we're seeing the results of it from this work. You completely ignored Antonia's comment about creating space for your colleague here. Yeah. And she was putting it down for the team the entire performance, and you were just stepping all over her space. So you did not listen to that comment. And it's important to think about that next time, because this is a whole team working together, right? Overall, amazing performance. Keep taking the feedback, keep growing. It's looking good.
Okay.
All right.
You still acting like Okada, man. That's lonely.
Please, a round of applause for group number 4 with their performance.
You spoke already.
Oh, Antonia has spoken. Oh my God. How can I miss you,
That was okay,
Antonia?
because I really don't have much to add.
Stella doesn't forget the guys. She's forgetting you. I want. No.
I just wanted to commend Khadija too, because your energy just doesn't stop. Even when, you kept getting
These
lost.
two Okada guys were...
she just kept smiling and vibing and throwing it down on stage, and I just want to commend you for that. But overall, this was such a great performance. Just keep doing what you're doing as a group. It's working. Just mind Khadija's space. That's all.
After Genesis, I went in Khadija. After Genesis...
All right, so now we have all the comments and feedbacks from our judges on the performance of group number 4. Thank you so much. A round of applause for group number 4. With that performance.
Kate, I really love the hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, Antonia,
What else do you want to say?
Antonia, I love your hair, too. I'm trying to get favor with the judges.
It's not going to work. You will still be evicted come the time we're sending 10 people home.
Nashito, this hat's really fancy.
Nashito, remember what he said about your bald head. It's not going to work.
So
it's not
what
going to make
Pete
up
is
for
trying
it.
to say is...
Yes.
I'll keep that.
Okay. All right, we move on with the show. Remember, you can vote for your favorite contestant on www.cripsinternational.com. And to all of you watching us from across the world on YouTube, on our website, www.cripsinternational, please drop your feedback, drop your comments, but most importantly, vote, vote, vote. Our judges have sent in the feedback. We'll be waiting for your vote.
And we have the scores from the last 2 weeks. The judges had given their scores. You were all here to give their scores, which had been powered down by Creeps, and votes went on for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Those votes have been locked in, and tonight we'll be calling the results after these performances to know the best 10 from our acts last 2 weeks and the votes they got, and we will see who's leaving us tonight and who will be staying.
So as we talk about leaving and staying, we have one more performance from group number 5.
Group number 5.
And that is Frank Stella Freeman,
Anita McMillan Sisse,
Mariam Ara Sisse,
Fidel Rose.
A round of applause for group number 5.
Group number 5. So.
Arriba!
Aya!
Relationship now walk me, I don't live up for them. And if I tell you, say is you, now set up. And if you still believe in love, you go surely collect. I'm simply not available, love master.
compose, tell it to my ears. You know I could get you anything. If you want the banana, it's cool, I can give you that. I could even give you plantain. But you say you want love, now that's on a whole nother level. You know that it's not my thing. Don't fall in love with a road man. Fun that concept. I'm trying to save your skin. If you want be saved, then I can save ya. Second and allow me spend my paper. Back your bump up on me, back your bump up on me, back your bump up on me till you fling me off the radar. I'm your jailer.
Relationship now walk me, I don't live up for them. And if I tell you stay easy, you're not set up. And if you still believe in love, you go surely collect. I'm simply not available. Love must come. Love must come. I said love must come. Love must come.
I wanna love you, but I don't wanna waste no time no more. So I keep on to myself. Oh, don't wanna waste my time. I don't see stress, I don't see drama. No, I ain't got no time to love. Then go on you, but no agree. You falling, go deeper. I don't try, you settle down. But my eye don't see shaky. Relationship now hurt me, I don't live up for them. If I tell you say it's you, now settle. If you still believe in love, you go surely collect. I'm simply not available. Love no. Love no.
I said
Love no. Love no. Love must come.
And then he left and give you beats now. Yes. And then he left and give you beats now. Yes. And then he left and give you beats now. And then he left and give you skibby, 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 bam, bam, bidam, bam, love now.
Okay. Oh, standing ovation from the judges. Standing ovation. Yes, I was in the group. Yes. Yes, I was in the group. Yes, I was there. But you saw me with them, right? You saw me with them. Wow. Okay, first, how do you feel? How do you feel about getting 2 standing ovation from the judges?
It's the first time.
And I love that they brought their own golden buzzer. They buzzed themselves golden.
They came with their own popper.
That was so cool.
Well done, well done. I think that's a very good way to close the performance for tonight. And I mean the poppers. That was a really good, very good move, I must say. Remember that you can vote for your favorite contestant who you want to see move on to the next round of this contest to www.cribsinternational.com.
And now the moment is here.
All right, almost here. First of all, we're going to hear from our judges what they think about the final performance from group number 5. Kate.
All right, thank you guys for this amazing performance. I think that this was a much better performance than your previous one. So congratulations on that. Like, it was completely clear to me what was happening in this. And you had different people step forward at different times to do their different bits. And it worked together much more cohesively. I liked the vocal harmony that you guys were doing on Love Na Scam. It was like cool. It made it sound interesting to listen to. I didn't understand, Anita, why you were dancing behind the dancer and singing behind the dancer because it was hard to see you. So maybe as a group, just continue to keep thinking about your placement on the stage. So there's every time you do something, there's a reason why you're doing it, and it's clear to us kind of what you're doing. But overall, great job, guys. Good work.
Okay.
Yes. Antonia.
Wow, guys, this was a really, really good performance. Well done, well done, well done. I'm super proud of you. This was way better than the first one. And I think I saw more collaboration and a more cohesive group in this performance than I did in the first one. And you two harmonizing, it really brought this performance alive. And then Fiddle. This last bit with the skiddy bitty bitty that you guys did, oh my gosh, that was really, really, really good. You know what? You're a great dancer and you shine wherever you go. So, I mean, in the beginning I said this is a power group and I stand by that. Well done.
It's spicy, very spicy.
All right, Nashito.
Nashito Kulala.
In this entire show, and I mean entire show, from the auditions to where we are now on this competition, I've never stood up for anyone. So I think giving you guys a standing ovation says a lot. This was intriguing, it was beautiful, it was amazing, it was energetic, it was everything. If I have one wish to make right now is to actually see you, Anita, and Frank Stella form a music group. If I am to make a wish sincerely, because the way you guys blend is like you've been singing together for a long time. So actually hit those harmonies with such precision, it's just beyond practice. It's actually a connection, that's something that connects you guys that maybe you haven't actually discovered. But if I really have a wish right now, that would be my wish for you guys to actually function as a group. But this was amazing, it was beautiful, it was everything. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much, sir.
And Judah.
I don't think love is a scam, but I know for sure you guys are not a scam. You guys are really doing something that is not a scam at all. You see, the dancer, oh, sorry.
Asthmatic.
She's asthmatic.
Mama, you don't try. Take your time, it's okay. The singing, Fidel, thank God you didn't try to sing too much in this one. Thank God you understood your limits and then you allowed the singers to sing. You see, and they really pulled through with the singing. It was really beautiful to hear. Franstella, like I said, you are probably one of my favorite voices as well in this competition. And I really love the fact that your singing is improving. Every time I hear you, it's better. Like with this Love Na Scam, the harmony you did, and even when you started, I wasn't so sure because you were singing more, you were not singing the melody, you were like harmonizing, and no one was really singing with you at the start. But then when every other part of the song came through, it made sense. You know, when Anita also added her own part, Anita tried to dance at the start, which was nice with our dancer there. So you guys, I think what we're seeing is the fact that you guys have put in the work, and the work is paying off. That's probably one of the reasons why I stood, because from the beginning to the end, I knew everything was intentional. You guys didn't leave anything to chance with your costume, with your energy, with the voice, with bringing the chair on stage, with bringing that thing, the golden buzzer thingy. All of that was intentional, and I appreciate intentionality. You guys are just phenomenal. Thank you guys for showing up tonight.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
Just stay with me. And now we want to bring out all the other contestants to join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate all the other contestants as they join us on stage.
So as you know, 20 contestants performed 2 Sundays ago. And in that time, or from that time,
come on.
They've been working hard as a group, learning how to work with people, collaborate, and shine as a group. However, the votes are in. And 10 people, 10 contestants will be going home tonight based off their performance 2 weeks ago.
Okay, contestants.
It's great.
We want you to put your hands together. Not the audience. Contestants, we want you to put your hands together for Cribs International. Yes. The reason why I'm saying this is that 2 weeks ago, 10 people were to go tonight. But Cribs thought, let's have them have another shot to give the people something. Because I don't care how good an artist is. Even great artists have bad days.
Absolutely.
And so some of you 2 weeks ago were really good singers in the previous weeks. But 2 weeks ago was not just your best shot. And Cribs was like, the last memory of these people shouldn't be what they saw 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Let's make them show the world that they were way better than what they did last week. So once again, put your hands to Cribs International for making you show the world that even though you might not go on to the next stage of 10, but you have something that shows you're really good. Thank you very much, Cribs International, for such consideration.
And as we say that, we see a lot of improvement. Even from some of the contestants that performed very poorly 2 Sundays ago. Or should I say 1 Sunday ago? Because tomorrow is the second Sunday, right? I have my...
You said my math is not good, so let me not help
Oh,
you
mine
with
is
that.
better, so I agree. 2 Sundays ago. Okay. But we've seen remarkable improvement from the contestants. So it means that they have put in so much work, so much energy, and I think it's now becoming more real to a lot of people. But the great part is the round of 10 gives the 10 contestants who will make it through the opportunity to work closely with Cribs International. And that, in my opinion, is better than anything that anyone will walk away with. Because we know, Cribs, when it comes to the business,
They take business serious.
of music,
Yep.
they are the best.
Let's go.
All right.
So we're going to call the top 10
So.
from last 2 weeks.
All
That
right,
will be
but
making
before
it.
we call the top 10, like you had mentioned earlier, Pete, some people, like you said, didn't have a really good day with their performance.
All artists have their own bad days.
They have their bad days.
Yeah.
And so Cribs International have identified a few people that they still would want to work with, even if they
though
don't
they will not be among the
make
10.
it to the top 10. So that means when we call the top 10, some people will still have an opportunity to work with Cribs.
Come on, put your hands together for that. We're not telling you jokes. Because the results had been locked in. When you came 2 weeks ago, the judges gave their scores, right? So they already had those scores. So decision was already made. Nonetheless, Cribs says, yes, last Sunday was not a good one, but you're a good artist. And even though you will not continue with the show, we still want to work with you. So that's a great opportunity, isn't it? Stella, let's go.
So how do we do it? If I call the name, it means they have gone through?
Yes, let's call those who've gone through.
Okay. So if you hear your name, it means only one thing. That you
are among the
have
top
made it to the next round of the competition.
And you will go have a seat in the
And you
front
go
row.
have a seat in the front row. Judges, are you ready? Our judges don't know who is going, by the way. It's
nobody
only
knows.
me and Pete. That's the authority we have.
The very
based-
first name we have.
No.
I want to call the first
Hold
name.
on.
The first person that
Hold
qualified.
on.
No.
Hold
because
on.
The,
Hold
no,
on.
Because the first name that qualified
Hold on.
is Pete Dalton.
Yes, the first name
Oh,
to
I
go
wasn't
home.
in the show. No.
Audience, are you ready?
Why are you sad all of a
Audience,
sudden?
are you ready?
Good. That's what I'm looking at.
I know that our viewers at home are ready.
They're ready.
So if you hear your name, it means
you made
that you have made it to the next round, and you will take a seat in the front row. So, the first person, not necessarily based on vote, But the first name I will call, who has made it to the round of 10, is
Let's go.
all right. So, the first person, again, not based on the number of votes, because this is random. I'm calling it randomly, but you have made it to the top 10. Will be contestant number 1-5. Contestant number 158. Alnet Touré.
Alnet Touré, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Alnet Touré, congratulations. You made it to the next round.
You made it to the next round.
Alnet Touré, you made it to the next round.
The next person.
The next person.
Heading to the round of 10.
Heading to the round of 10.
Will be contestant.
Another contestant. Contestants.
Melrose Soiree. That is contestant number 62, Melrose Soiree.
Contestant number 62, Melrose Soiree.
The next person who is not going home tonight, but will be moving to the next round. Of this contest. Pete, why are you sweating so much? You're not part of the people.
Why are you sweating? Oh, okay, sorry.
Why are you sweating so much?
I am hyperventilating on their behalf.
I can see that. Judges. Contestant. The next person who is moving to the round of 10 tonight.
To the round of 10 tonight.
Will be.
The phone has gone off. The screen is dark. But now it's on.
Contestant number 48.
Yeah.
Mahmoud
Kabo makes it to the round of 10.
The round of 10. Mahmoud
Kabo makes it to the round of 10.
Contestant number 48. Okay. All right.
Okay, let's go.
The next contestant who is not going home tonight.
Yes.
Who garnered the judges
and the audience
votes and was able to make it to the next round is contestant number 1-3. Hold on. Hey. Hold on.
1-3.
What do you mean 1-3? We have a few contestants. Contestant number 1, 3. Contestant number 1, 3-5. Francis Kelema Raffle.
Francis Raffle, how are you feeling right now? We switched on you.
How do they say that thing? The race is getting worse.
Yes.
It's worse. It's
Yes.
worse. All right. We
next
still have a
contestant.
few more to go. A few more to go.
5 more to go.
A few more to go. And the spots are already filling up real quick. So the next person who has made it to the round of 10 is the next person who is not going home tonight is none other than Safiatu Kanga. Safiatu Kanga has made it
makes it
to
the
the
top 10.
round of 10. Okay.
The next contestant.
A few more to go.
Going
Next
to the next round.
Round of qualifying contestant for tonight to the round of 10 will be Judges, are you ready? No, I know. I can feel the tension. I can feel the tension. Yes. Oh. Okay. The next person moving to the round of 10 will be contestant number 224. Chocolates and Makisa.
Makisa and chocolate.
Chocolates
and chocolate.
and Makisa.
Amazing dancers.
All right.
Then coming up next.
Coming up next. It's been a lot of hard work and massive voting for everyone who has made it to the round of 10. It's been voting. The judges had 50% of the vote, and our audience brought in 50% of the vote. But we just have about 2 or 3 more spots. The next person moving to the next round of this contest will be contestant number it's definitely not you, Pete. It's not you, Pete. So stop sweating profusely. Stop sweating profusely, Pete.
Yes.
The next person going home. The next person going home. Home. The next person going home.
Going home.
Going home. Haha, the judges. All right, so the next person going home will be our judges, followed by Pete and myself.
Okay, good.
But the next person going to the next round of this contest will be contestant number 150, Frank Stella Freeman.
Stella Freeman makes it Rajuku.
All right.
I don't guess.
Oh, you don't guess.
I don't
You
guess.
don't guess. So we have only one spot.
Only one spot.
And all contestants remaining have been wonderful. They mobilized their friends, family, even foes to vote for them online. The judges gave their marks and their votes. Our audience gave their votes. So the last person to make it to the top 10 of the Sierra Leone Talent Search 2025 will be contestant number 1, contestant number 1, contestant number 1. The final person to make it
is
to the round of 10 will be contestant number 139. Anita Macmillan Sisay. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have our top 10 in the contest.
And you will also agree with us. Come here. You would also agree with us.
Come forward.
That these 10 have also been some of the most incredible performers. Just that 2 weeks ago on this stage wasn't their best game. Not that you are not good singers, not that you're not great dancers, just that 2 weeks ago wasn't your best day. And based on the votes given last week and your performances last 2 weeks was why you were disqualified. And your votes as well from your audience could not save you to move you to the next level. But you are amazing, you've been awesome. And among you, Creeps has also identified a couple that even though you've not made it to the top 10, Creeps still wants to work with you. But it's not my place to announce. You will get a call. Oh, let's put us together for show call. Creeps is still going to work with a couple of you, even though you're not on the top 10.
All right, before we say anything.
And Shokol needs you to turn your back.
Before we say anything.
Turn your backs.
Before Show says anything, I think we need to give a round of applause for this contestant.
The youngest girl we have.
She's the youngest. And
So
she has
much
made
fire.
it this far to the round of 20. It's quite a big feat.
From 200
and over 240.
Over 240 contestants. She made it to the
this
top
far.
20.
And you know what I'm very excited for? She's still very young. So this is a good learning opportunity for her. And I know that the next time we're going to see her, she will definitely be a force to reckon with. So please, once more, a round of applause
she
for
will
her.
be a bigger and greater force to reckon with.
Absolutely.
Because she made it top 20, she was already a great
She
force to
beat
reckon
over
with.
200
Show.
and
Over to you.
something people. All right.
Excuse me, contestant number.
I want Pete to go.
I second that. Okay, why don't you just stand here, okay? You've
Okay,
done very well.
guys,
Congrats,
like I
okay?
told most of the contestants, you might not You might not win the show.
Hold on, please. This is a very important opportunity. That is an
Yes.
opportunity that many keep praying for and they don't have. So congratulations
Nashito,
to the two
who are
of
you
you.
signing up tonight? Nashito, who are you going to work with? Hey, keep standing.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Keep standing.
Hold on. Where is she going? Let her come back in.
Hey.
All right.
Actually, I have a pick.
Yes, I know.
Seriously.
You're my brother. I connect with you telepathically.
And without wasting time, Joseph Roy Kanu.
Joseph Roy Kanu. Wow, that's a good one there. So you get the opportunity to work with Nashito Kulala, one of the best in the industry.
Producers, yes.
All right.
And I have a peek. Katie.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a beautiful evening. I want to say thank you. And guys, you've been amazing. You've been awesome. Judges,
Thank you so much.
You've done a great job, guys. And ladies and gentlemen, this journey that started with over 240 contestants, we're now down to the top 10. And we will be looking out for the best 5. And then we'll be getting the best 1. That will be taking a star prize of 300,000 leons.
Remember,
Thank you for being here
it is
tonight.
important to vote.
Vote.
Your vote really can make the difference. We've been your hosts, Dalu Bangura and Pete Dalton to say, we'll see you in the round of 10.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Negadon LXG #1. And at the for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign when called Doti Must Go. And I repeat, Doti Must Go.
Hello, me family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this Doti go. Then go can collect your Doti. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already Doti lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Nina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count a very good system. New one na Freetown how we will manage with Doti. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep, for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Doti na Freetown. It must go.
Me, na Becca. And while we all know say, Doti not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see Freetown Doti today, now we don't Doti am. So now we also get the responsibility for clean am. So they tell us say, yeah, Doti must go.
Freetonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, and I want that to new system don't come for make Freetown clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leons fine or up to 6 months in prison. We don't want for that happen, but
Doti must go.
Hello, my Freetown people. This is the voice of Negadon LXG #1. And at the for Tennessee, the Freetown City Council, they are about to launch a campaign when called Doti Must Go. And I repeat, Doti Must Go.
Hello, me family them. This na boy. And this lawyer so we don't come. Not so no more. You get for register with your FCC service provider them. So for more, make sure say this Doti go. Then go can collect your Doti. Make sure say you not give anybody not so because we already Doti lost pata. So then go can take them and care and go for you. And remember, if you not do the law go bet you and you go get for pay some fine or maybe even go to jail. So look, avoid that day and do the right thing.
Nina Collabo, I call this wonderful message for now. For tell una say FCC don't count a very good system. New one na Freetown how we will manage with Doti. Of course, they get for can na you doorstep, for can register you and tell you all how this system they take place. Doti na Freetown. It must go.
Me, na Becca. And while we all know say, Doti not the common at the sky for don't grown. If you see Freetown Doti today, now we don't Doti am. So now we also get the responsibility for clean am. So they tell us say, yeah, Doti must go.
Freetonians, this is Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, And I reward that to new system don't come for make Freetown clean. And if you not comply, we get penalty. 5,000 leones fine or up to 6 months in prison. We don't want for let that happen. But
Dirty must go.
Cribs International is a one-stop shop multimedia and entertainment company based in Sierra Leone with full capacity to stage, produce, manage entertainment, content, and projects across the Mano River Union. For all your virtual events, concerts, documentaries, movies, music videos, advertorials, event management, event production, social media PR, and activations, you know who to call. Creative knows no bounds with us as we consciously manifest dexterity. For more information, contact us on +232 99090915 or log on to our website cribsinternational.com. If you'd like to email us on info@cribsinternational.com. Cribs International, manifesting dexterity.